Hello, everyone, and welcome to Trading Card Nation. I'm Paul, and part 3 of our mail day. I picked up about 209 cards in the past month. Kind of snowballed on me. I was going mainly to upgrade some team sets that I have for the Dallas Cowboys, Texas Rangers, Dallas Mavericks, and it kind of took off on me, so didn't know when to stop. Cost me right at about $900 for all 209 cards, and hopefully the profit. Some of them I did to flip, buy raw cards as low as I can get them for a few bucks. Have them graded. We kind of pre-graded them between three people, myself and two other friends of mine that's done a lot of grading throughout the years, and we all kind of come to consensus that they were either going to be 9s or 10s, a PSA 9 or 10s, and those would probably be the only ones that we'll be sending in. There's 96 of those, so that's about a $1,800 PSA bill. So we're going to see how far we can take this. So. And as I was going through this, a lot of changes in eBay on most with the sellers, how they package them, the pricing, as far as the price of the card plus the price of shipping. I figured I kind of throw that in there too, as far as what I ran across. Maybe give y'all a little bit of insight on for the newer people buying and selling on eBays, giving them a little bit of insight, make it a little bit smoother transition once you purchase any cards off of eBay, what to look for, and kind of stay out of the pitfalls that I've noticed for the past couple of years, well, ever since 2019. I've been buying and selling on eBay since 2004, so I've got about 19 years of doing this, so I got a little bit of experience. I've been grading, I've been purchasing, collecting, flipping cards since 1967, I believe it was. Yes, I'm that old, so I have a little bit of experience. Hopefully, I won't stray you down too far. Some of this information you can take with a grain of salt. Maybe some of it you can use as far as what to look for on eBay. What's the best way to go about purchasing cards and even selling cards. What you should do to have a good experience with the buyer, so you can get the best way to get nice sales is to have repeat buyers on eBay. I found that out throughout the years. So you keep prices reasonable, keep the shipping reasonable, and they have a tendency to just keep coming back to you, buying what you have to sell. So maybe I can enlighten you on some of that. Like I said, I'm not an expert on this. I do this for just the joy and pleasure of collecting, flipping. I do whatever I can do to afford the hobby I enjoy and love. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and get to what you wanted to see. Hopefully, let's get to looking at these cards and showing you what I've been able to pick up. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, I'll leave those down in the description, so you can either fast forward through this and go to the end card and hit number 2, or go through and pick up number 1. So, hope you enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, we're on, again, this is 97, which will be Cornell Green. And I apologize for, if this is your first video, I apologize for the little pause in there, but I cannot, as many cards as I've purchased, I cannot remember all the grades. So I have to use my cheat sheet, which is on my computer, so I have to squint and find where I'm at. This one here, unfortunately, will only go probably as a 3. The corners are a little dinged up. Of course, you can see it's off-centered. As far as the surface, it's very nice, bright colors. The back's a little off. You can see the chipping on the corners. Let me bring that in a little bit more. You can see the chipping on the corners down here. So it will only go a 3. A lot of times when you're looking at eBay, cards on eBay, it all depends on the seller, how good their camera is when they take pictures of them, the angles of the pictures. Now I knew this one wouldn't make a 10, but I needed to add this. It's a lot better than what I have on this Cornell green. This is a 1973. My 1973 Cornell greens is in a lot worse shape than this. So this is a nice little upgrade. It was affordable, a couple of bucks, so I went ahead and decided to pick it up. And that's mainly what I looked at. Another Cornell green. This will be Philadelphia's. I'm sorry, this is a 67. This is, I'm off track. This is a 73 Cornell green, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, this is a 73. Kind of got my cards backwards there. I apologize for that. But again, this 73 Cornell green, it will grade out probably a 3 also. Corners are a little dinged, edges are a little off, and it has a little bit of blemish on the surface. Plus the gum stain, or I believe that's more wax than gum. So, but anyways, that will go a 3. So that'd be added to the PC. What we're going to try to flip is cards that will grade 9s and 10s only. And Mr. Cowboy Bob Lilly. Nice little card. This will grade a 3.5, about a $12 card at that grade. So again, nice little PC edition for the Cowboys. Nolan Ryan, Houston Astros batting pitching leaders. Picked this one up. It's a 1982. This one will actually is really close to a 10. 9.5 to a 10. It's a 60-40 on the top to bottom. The back is perfectly centered. Probably a 57 on the back as far as the centering goes. So this is a good shot at a 10. Again, when you're dealing with PSA and the graders up there, it all depends on which grader you get and what his interpretation of the of grading. So, and that's the real big deal. Grading again is an art form. It's not a science. They're trying to get it a science. You know, they have grading companies that, well, one grading company, Taps, I think it is, that's trying to do it all computer AI. But I think there's still quite a ways away to getting it right. But anyways, that's a nice little PC. If it does grade a 10, I believe a 10 on this Nolan is about a $295 card. A 9, about 130, I believe. So it's a $40 card. It was a 9. So anyways, hopefully it'll make a 10. We will be sending that one in to be graded. Again, another Nolan Ryan This go on 9.5 for about $115 card. Picked it up for $3. So nice little turnaround. Nice little profit you can make off of them. Again, so Don Mattingly, number 300. If you can find one of these cards in a 10, it's definitely worth the effort to find it. Again, Don Mattingly. This will go a 9 at $242 if it grades a 9. So, again, the back's real nice shape, real nice centering all the way around. The eye appeal on this card and the surface is excellent. So, again, a nice card for a flip. Tom Glavine. This is would be a 9, about a $34 card. Another Nolan Ryan. Again, if you haven't seen the other two videos, part 1 and 2 on this, I am a big Nolan Ryan fan. I watched him when he first came up, started pitch for the Mets. Again, we didn't back in. When he started pitching, we did not have the Texas Rangers in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So I just, and I love baseball, so I just flipped around and found players that I did like. Nolan Ryan was one of them. I liked the way he pitched. I liked his attitude on the mound. So, anyways, that's a really nice card. Picked it up for a few bucks. Most of these I picked up for a few dollars. I think the most I spent was probably $7 or $8 for a raw card. I did pick up a Luka PSA 10. It cost me, it kind of blew my budget for the week. But Juan Canseco, Topps Finest. This will grade a 10. The last comps, and again, the comps is the only thing I go for as far as value off of eBay. You don't really look at the auction houses what they go for, but they're saying this comp, the last comp on it was $856. So we picked this one up for $2.82, a little less than what the sticker price was. So if it does come back at 10, that's a nice little profit. Another Tom Glavine's. And the way, and we talked about the way that they package them, they're hard to get off. Again, you have to be very careful not to damage the cards. And a lot of this is unnecessary. A penny sleeve top loader in a plain envelope will make it. I've shipped them. I couldn't tell you how many hundreds of cards I've shipped that away, and I have not had one damaged. But this Tom Glavine's should grade about a 7, which is unfortunately about a $12 card. So it'll probably just go into my PC. Mark Grace. This grade 9.5. Nice example. Nicely centered all the way around. And this 9.5 is about a $95 card. Purchased this one for $2.27. So again, there's some nice profit to be made off of eBay. Again, you have to do your due diligence. Be patient on looking for the cards. And I've also have said, if you really want to get into this, it's better to go to card shows, card shops, your local card shop, and have card in hand. You definitely know what you're getting. This one, this Nolan, grade of 6. Unfortunately, it had a little bit of dings on the top edge, top corners, a little ding, and I got an ink mark right here. I'm not sure what that is from. Looks like a ballpoint pen. I did not notice that when I purchased this card, but again, it's a Nolan Ryan, so it will go in the PC. And I would like to thank everybody for watching the videos and being patient with me. Again, we're trying to get them as fast as we can, so they're not too long. Kirby Puckett, Topps Finest. This will grade a 10 and about a $1,200 card by the last comps that we was able to pull on it. Again, the comps could go down by the time I get this grade and get it on market, but it is definitely a sweet card. Picked this one up for a little over $3. So pull that out of there, that team bag. Now the difference between this one and the comps that I got, this one does not have the plastic coating over the top, so that's going to drop the value down just slightly. But it is definitely a nice pickup for the value. So it could be, it could probably go for over $800 anyhow. So another Ken Griffey 92 Upper Deck. Again, if you place tape over the top loader, please put a flag on it, so it makes the person buying it a little bit easier to get it out. Again, this Ken Griffey should grade probably about an 8. $28 card, $29 card. So that'd be possible, feasible. Send it in for $19 to have it. Pick this card up. Let's see, $2.72. So it's still a slight profit. You grade enough of them, send enough of them in, sell enough of them, even a slight profit increases your bottom line. So another Nolan Ryan. Let me move this up a little bit. It's 112. Nolan Ryan Donruss. Rated an 8. Got a little bit of an issue on the edges on this one. A little bit off-centered. A little bit. So I was thinking it's more of a 9, but we kind of looked at it a little bit better, and unfortunately that looks like it's going to be an 8. So that's going into the PC. Another Nolan Ryan. Let's see, this one is 83 Nolan Ryan, 9.5, comped out to about $375. Picked this one up for $2.78. And that's price with shipping. And of course, the seller decided he was going to send me some more. of his commons, the Tim Anderson 2021. That's a nicely centered card. Tim Anderson ain't a bad card to have. But again, Nolan's the one that we're most interested in. Another Nolan. Again, I told you we killed it on this. And this seller here kind of surprised me. This one, the 1975 should grade a 7, which is about a $65 card at a 7. Got a little issue on the centering on the back. Back's not too much as critical as most of them, but he also sent me a, now I'm not sure if that's a live auto or a printed auto, but he did send me some nice cards with it. This is definitely a nice little Nolan Ryan picture. I don't believe that's a live auto on it, but you never know. I'll have to have someone look at that just to make sure, but that's still a nice little something nice that the seller sent with it, plus this Fleer. So I will take it. And again, the card is nice. It should grade out fairly decent. So even at a 7, that's still a nice card. Another Nolan Ryan. Again, I didn't realize I purchased as many Nolans as I did. But again, this one graded out to about an 8, which is only about a $15 card, but still a nice addition. And we took out through with a run of Nolans for a little bit, and I got a Harold Baines with this Nolan. But again, a little off-centered. It'll go probably an 8. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong one. This one here will grade out a 10. And again, about an $800 card. If it grades out to a 10, 8 to 1200 is the comps on it. So apologize for that. Now it's a nice little Harold Baines card. Again, they just sent it out. Greg Block. Riviera. They sent out cards to fillers for protection, I guess. Really don't care for that. Like I said, I have plenty of commons. I don't need more. Now we kind of move to basketball. It's a 117, which would be a Jalen Hardy Maverick rookie card. That's a nice one. Graded about 10. About a $35 card. So it's 1 out of 767. So again, a nice addition. If we can't flip it. Back to the Nolans. This is a grade of 7. A little issue on the corners. Again, another Nolan. Now this is oversized, so I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna grade. If you notice, it's a little bit larger than the regular 3x4 cards. So I'm not sure, but it was a nice card. It looked nice. Went ahead and picked it up. Throw it in the PC. Another Jalen Harding. I believe he's going to be a nice addition to the Dallas Mavericks. So I'll try to pick up as many rookie cards of his as I can. Hopefully he continues in the rise in his play. He will definitely be a nice pickup. Nice little Troy Aikman, 90 Fleer. Nicely centered, front and back. No noticeable issues with this card. This will grade out about a 9. I don't think it'd quite make a 10. There is some print. I think some scratches, slightly scratches, so there is a little bit of issue with it. If it grades out in 10, it's about a $18, $20 card. And then we got a Josh Green rookie, rated rookie. Again, this one grades out to a 10. And not many comps on it, so we're not exactly sure the value of this. But being a rookie card, Josh Green's having a little off a year so far, but it's still early in the year, so I believe that may go up in value. Another Jaden Harding card. Rookie, rated rookie. Now these Donruss, I have never seen any of them perfectly centered from the right to left. Now, I'm not certain how they take that. I've seen some of them centered about as much and still make a 10. This one we have, I believe, as an 8. So that'd be a nice addition to the PC. Barry Bonds. And again, they even showed an arrow that this one had a flag on it. So very nicely centered. This should grade a 7.5 though. It's got some corner issues. Again, I'll have someone else look at this to see what he's thinking. It may grade an 8. An 8's has a nice little value to it at an 8. But we're thinking it's a 7.5, so. Cal Ripken. This should grade 9.5. Yeah, this is a 95 tops. 99 tops, I'm sorry. 9.5, about $125 card. Picked it up for $3. So again, very nice little pickup. Again, Nolan Ryan. Tops, gold label. Let's see, 129. top go level. This one's only a 7. Have a print line, I believe, right down the middle. That's these ultra modern cards. I found that a lot of them having print lines, so it's real hard to see it, but it's right down in between the two photos of Nolan. So one more Nolan, Ryan. (1982) 81 highlights. This should grade a 9. About a $76 card. And again, the packaging on this. Ted Williams, 1972 Rangers manager. Got a little ink blot right there. So this Ted Williams will grade out as 7. Didn't have a comp for it, so I'm not sure what it would actually grade. I mean, value of it. Derek Jeter. This will grade out to about a 4. Have a little issue on the front side. Some scratches. So unfortunately, those didn't pick up in the picture. So again, Derek Jeter, can't go wrong with it. So like Cal Ripken, Derek Jeter, Pete Rose. There's the kid, Ken Griffey. This should grade out to about an 8. Probably just go in the PC. And we're sitting about 32. And Larry Bird. Apologize for hitting the camera. This one's nicely centered. This one should grade out a 10 for about $193. Pick this card up for, I believe, $134, Larry Bird. I lost my place. I apologize. Pick this up for $4. Another Mark Spit 300. Picked up a lot of these. If you can find a perfectly nice 10 on this card, it is worth your while for your troubles. And I believe this Mark Spitz will be a 9. A 10 goes for about $300. 9. It's going for about $39, unfortunately, but still a nice card. Another Nolan Ryan. '87 record breaker. Fan 200 for the 11th season. This one should grade an 8 for about $25. Oh, got a few more to go. I apologize for the length. And a Mickey Mantle. This is a reprint of 2007. Just got it for the PC. The Mavericks. Tom McGrade. Grade. And if I can open up these team bags. Just showing you, left them in that just to show you how they package them, which is very nice. This one here, definitely graded a 10 for $189. Picked this one up for $3.19. So again, another nice pickup. Another Nolan Ryan Mini. Rated an 8 for $25. Derek Jeter. An Upper Deck 93 Upper Deck. Should grade a 9 for about $44. Maverick sticker. No true value on this. Picked it up for $7. So value on it's about $7. So just something nice going to the PC. Richard Washington. Very nice centered card. A little off top to bottom. It should grade out an 8 for about $52. And the last one for part 3 is a Chipper Jones Top Prospect. This is a grade out of 9 for about $25. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it kind of ran over a little bit. Hope it was informative. Hope you liked it. Shows that you can pick up a little bit of value on eBay cards. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Get all the upcoming videos, which will be part 4, and hopefully the last one. It will probably run over 30 minutes also, because I believe it goes from 142 to 209. So, unfortunately, I apologize for the length. Try to get through them as fast as possible. But I hope it was informative. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and ring that notification bell. And if you like this, let me know. I'll do this. I buy cards constantly. I could do a mail day more often. It's been a while since I've done a mail day, so I figured it needed to be done. Unfortunately, I got a little carried away with it. But I did pick up some nice cards off of eBay that can be done. Like I said, you're a little less than, about 43% for grading. Pulling cards that can grade is about 46, 47%. So not bad. The value for the cards, like I said, was $946. What I paid for all 209 of them. If they grade the way we think they will, way we pre-graded them, send them in, sell them, get them back soon enough, where the value is still close to the same. It's about a $15,000, about $14,000 profit if it goes that way. Again, it all depends on the grading. Conditions, everything, we all know this. So, but anyways, I hope everybody stays safe and healthy. Until next time, we will see you then.